Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the Road to Glory. No money spent, of course. And today we've got loads to talk about. As I said in yesterday's video, I had quite a bit of time yesterday to actually play this game. Back from holiday now. I was very tired yesterday, like so tired, absolutely dead, but still managed to get quite a bit done on the account. So let's come down here to the Spotlight Challenges, and as you can see, we're on to challenge number 7 already of the Kevin Garnett challenges. Now, 3, 4, 5 were an absolute doddle. They were so easy. You didn't even have to do anything. You just have to win the game, score 33 points, 17 points for Marbury. Nothing on this one. But this one, you had to score 40 points. Now that's pretty damn easy. But let's just take a look at the team they put you up against. Diamond Gary Payton, Pink Diamond Shaq, Tim Duncan, and Jason Kidd. And then a Galaxy Opal Grant Hill. So that was a bit of a struggle. You can see the team that I used, and that is the team I actually used to beat that team and obviously score the 40 points with Kevin Garnett. So that was a little bit of a struggle, not going to lie. You do get 5-minute quarters on it, so I only won by about 2 or 3 points, I think, in the end. I got very lucky. They took a really bad shot right at the end. So thankfully, I managed to get the win and get the Sapphire David Robinson, which is a nice card. It's a nice little bonus for winning that game. And then next up in the challenges, we've got to play this one. So we've got to use KG, Latrell Sprewell, Irvin Johnson, and Wally whatever his name is, Szerzibiak, I don't know. And then we've got to win the game and get at least 20 rebounds with KG. 20 boards, that's pretty tough. But thankfully, the opponent we're coming up against isn't great. So they've got Nene and Marcus Camby as their bigs. So we should be all right with that one. And then we've got all of the other ones, of course, still to go. We've got Ruby Daniel Gibson that's going to be coming our way. That's pretty nice. Daniel Gibson had a really nice card last year. So hopefully this year will be much of the same. Now, of course, for a lot of these challenges, I had to go out and buy a lot of the players. So I went ahead and just bought pretty much all of them, apart from the 2 Amethysts for the time being. Now, let's just have a quick talk about some of these guys. So this Latrell Sprewell, I actually bought him as a Ruby, and I bought him for 6,000 MT. And let's go and take a look at what his price is at the moment. So bear in mind, yeah, like I said, I bought the Ruby version for 6,000 MT, and as you can see here, he's selling for around that at the moment by the looks of it. But the thing is, the one we bought actually came so far done on this evolution. It was incredible. So when I actually got him, he had 18 of the 20 games done. He'd made 10 out of the 23 pointers needed, and he had 178 points already done. So that was a super bargain, that was. So I'm really happy with that. As you can see, I've played a few games with him, hit a few points, nothing crazy, because of course we have been focusing on this man, our main man, Kevin Garnett. And you can see there, we're already 56 points through this evolution. He's on the Sapphire one already, or the second Sapphire one already. We need to get 10 shots blocked, we're on 5. We need to get 10 steals, we're on 1. Now, steals aren't going to be the easiest thing to come by, but I'm sure we'll manage to do that. And on this evolution, his block becomes an 89, his speed goes up big time, so does the acceleration, and defensive consistency becomes an 85. So this is a really nice upgrade. And of course, there's only one left after that, and we get this absolute beast with so many gold badges, 2 Hall of Fame badges, and ridiculous stats like 87 vertical, 86 strength, 90 driving dunk. He's going to have he's going to have a 69 3-point shot, which is really nice, and then an 85 mid-range shot to go with it, and 94 post moves. Like, Jesus, he's going to be an absolute god. So super excited to get him there. Darryl Armstrong, we got the 100 assists with him because, of course, we've just been feeding Kevin Garnett. So whenever we've been running a game, we've just been using Darryl Armstrong as a point guard and just lobbing it to KG pretty much. As Darryl Armstrong, 11 games, 100 assists already done, and then 136 points already done for him. And he's going to get some really nice badges. Dimer, Stop and Go, Downhill, Green Machine, Hot Zone Hunter, Hot Start, Quick Draw. Like, he's going to be an absolute god. So we might sell him and, of course, make some profit. We bought him really cheap as a Sapphire, and we've grown him, and he does sell for about 30k as an Amethyst. So we could cash in, but we could just keep him and use him as our main point guard because they are such good badges. And he does get some more nice boosts to his stats. +5 to 3-pointer, +4 to speed, +5 to the driving dunk. There's some really nice ones there. In terms of the players that we need to evolve, we don't have anyone. We've got Stephen Marbury and the Leon Powell from the set, but we're not going to bother with them. We do need to go back into Domination at some point and start picking up some more of those guys. As I showed you, we do have to get, where are we? 4 more wins. There we go, to get another 5k MT, which we will definitely be doing. We've also gone and completed the Sean Livingston. He was down in here. There we go. So Sean Livingston is now done. He's got his 4 Hall of Fame badges, but he will probably never be used again by me. But of course, we needed to do him for, where do we need to go? We need to come down to Domination Rewards, I think. There we go, Domination Completion Rewards. So we're 1 out of the 8 cards done for the Pink Diamond, Jason Richardson. Now, I'm not sure if we're ever going to get him, to be honest, because he is an absolute grind to get. Jerry Stackhouse and Bob McAdoo take so long. So I'm not sure if we're ever going to get him. But you know what? It's good to have these players done. It didn't take too much. And of course, it's nice to have another evolved player. In terms of the prices of these guys, like I said, Latrell Sprewell was about 6k. Some of these guys are a little bit pricey. James Posey was like 10k, I think, because he was needed for the challenge. Stephen Marbury, again, and Terry Porter. They were all a little expensive, these three. But Zach LaVine, AK-47, Irvin and Leon were nice and cheap. Rondo and Wally, again, not too bad. I think Wally was the more expensive one because we do need him for this challenge. But Rondo was dirt cheap, pretty much. Right, I didn't realise in last episode we do actually have enough tokens to go and get another Ruby card. So we're going to go ahead and pick up. Who did we want to get last time? I think it was that Rex Chapman that we wanted to pick up. So let's go ahead. Yeah, it was. Let's go ahead and pick up Rex Chapman. Why not join the squad? We only need 4 more rubies now. 4 more rubies from the token board, and we're going to be at that amethyst level, which is super, super nice, because that's when we finally start getting some nice, usable players. It's been a bit of a grind, but we're getting there, slowly but surely. And then in Triple Threat Offline, I've played quite a few more games. As you can see here, we're on 49 now. We just need 1 more to get the Ruby Darius Miles. So we're going to do that today. We're going to get him into the squad, and we're going to have a look at his evolution requirements, because I know he needs a lot of 3-pointers. He needs like 50 or 63s, I think. We actually come up against a Ruby here, and Zion, nice. He only has a 60 rated 3-pointer, but you still need to hit like a ridiculous amount of 3-pointers with him, so not sure about that one. I think we might have to jump into the old rookie domination for that. And speaking of rookie domination, or just rookie games in general, I think we might have to do that for this Sapphire Kevin Garnett to get him those steals, because getting 10 steals with a big man who has a steal rating of like 20 or something, really, really low. He's got C for steals, so it's not awful, but it's not exactly great. Yeah, it's going to be tough to get. I mean, the blocks are going to be fine. Like, we'll be able to get them. Like, that could have been a block. But they're going to be combining easily. Like, we've already got 6, so that's not going to be a problem. But the steals, like I said, we've got 1. But I think if we're playing all these games on All-Star and Superstar difficulty, I just don't think we're going to be able to get them. I think we are just going to have to jump in to a rookie game. And of course, that works out for the best as well. Wow, Zion? Really? Green light in the mid-range? All right, then. Yeah, if we're going to rookie, of course, we can use him to get the steals on the defensive end. He's pretty much always going to have his points done already, so we can just use that opportunity to get points with either this Darrell Armstrong card or Latrell Sprewell. Of course, we've managed to get such a good price, and he's going to get up to an amethyst nice and quickly, and then we can sell him off for a bit of profit as well, which is going to be really, really nice, because obviously we are going to sell off all of these Kevin Garnett Spotlight players once we have completed his challenges, the full set of the challenge, and we get that Diamond Chris Webber, which will be a really nice card. So we're going to have to fork out for that Kobe, which is going to hurt. Like, initially, that's going to be a bit of an outlay. It's definitely going to be the most expensive player that we will have bought this year. I think so far it was Melo, and we paid 85,000 for him, maybe 90,000 for him. But yeah, we're going to have to go way, way above and beyond that, because Kobe, the one I just had a look at, he was selling for like 140k, which is ridiculous. Oh, that could have been a block as well. KG, though, you can see on the defensive end, he's just intimidating everything, then bricking absolutely everything, and Darrell Armstrong is coming down and finishing everything. And that is why I kind of want to keep him. I know we can sell him for quite a bit of profit, but maybe we'd get him to an amethyst, sell the amethyst, and then just buy another ruby and start going again, because it's so, so easy. Like, all of the other evolution cards need points for, obviously, their evolutions, so you're going to need someone to get all the assists. So it makes sense to have a guy in your team at all times who is looking for assists in their evolution requirements. Also, I'd say it makes sense to have one for rebounding and stuff, but we don't have that at the moment because KG doesn't need them just yet. He needs the blocks and the steals. I imagine for his final evolution, he's going to need quite a lot of points, probably some rebounds, probably some blocks, and probably some steals as well. Because if I remember the Dwayne Wade's final evolution, it wasn't too bad, but you did need quite a lot of stuff. And I imagine we're going to need that with KG. But I'm super, super pumped to get him. I really am. I'm actually loving it. This Sapphire card. The Sapphire version, it's not bad. The Emeralds were pretty bad, not going to lie. On defense, they did get cooked quite often. But once you get the defensive boosts, which come in from that first Sapphire evolution, which is what my card is on at the moment, he actually becomes really, really solid. And actually attacking the rim, he's not too bad either. Speaking of attacking the rim, this Darrell Armstrong is absolutely ridiculous. And we just had a look at how many other gold badges he's going to get if he gets up to that amethyst level, or when he gets up to that amethyst level. So he is just going to be an absolute god. So I'm not surprised that he sells for around 30k, because it's definitely a card that you can work with in Unlimited. He's just so quick as well, so quick. Speaking of Unlimited, I do need to jump in there before it resets for the next player of the month. Of course, Larry Bird is about to run out. Oh, KG, can we get a block here? No, we can't. Wow, alley-oop from the AI. All right, then. Yeah, he's going to run out. We're going to run out of time to get Larry Bird, so we're not going to get him. But we do have 5 wins on the board in Unlimited at the moment, so we need to go in there and do something with those wins, basically, because they do not carry over this year. That's one thing that's changed since last year. Wins do not carry over, so you can't be sitting at 11-0 waiting for the next player of the month and then just play one game. That's not going to work. KG with the block? Nope. Yeah, that's not going to work this year, so there's no point leaving wins on the table. So we will either go up to 7, I think, is a good move, getting that standard heat check pack and just hoping that we get a heat check player. If not, we'll probably just play as many games as I can in the time. So I've got to get 4 games of Domination out to get that 5k bonus, because why not? 5k MT is 5k MT. Can we get the block here, KG? Ah, fingertips was so close to that. Yeah, we need to get the Domination games done, and I want to play, obviously, this, and then, obviously, there's so much else to do. We want to do the KG challenges as well before the prices change too much on those players. Want to get them all out of the way, and obviously want to keep playing Triple Threat offline. It's so easy, as we just absolutely breeze through a game there with Daryl Armstrong just dunking it pretty much every time down, and we're going to get 451 MT for that. That is a nice bonus. Now, we haven't got the Vault at all in these past 10 games with the new Vault out there with that Doug West. Obviously, the same tokens, same MT, and the same pack, I believe. But yeah, we haven't got it, which is a little bit annoying. My strike rate is really poor for the Vault. I think I've only got it like 4 times, maybe, in 50 wins, which just seems ridiculous. Like, let's say we're going to get it today. No, we're not, so that sucks. But at least we did go ahead and get, here he is, Ruby Darius Miles waiting for us. Now, last year, he was a fantastic card. Absolutely loved him. What is going on here? So we sold a coach for 400. That's fine. And he's gone straight into our collection. So let's go and have a look at him in the collection. Is he there? What is happening here? I'm so confused. There he is. Triple Threat Rewards, Darius Miles. There we go. Took me a little while, but we got there. Right, Darius Miles. So 500 points, 63 pointers, like I said, which is ridiculous. 20 dunks, which is super easy. Now, is it worth evolving him? So he goes up to a 78 mid-range, a 69 3-ball, 93 driving layup, that's nice, 75 ball handling, some rebounding, some interior defense, and some badges. Nothing crazy good, like a lot of silver ones. Some nice gold ones. Contact finisher gold is decent. Flexible release green machine. I don't think it is an incredible card, though, to be honest. For 500 points, yeah, I don't think that is worth it. Let's go take a look at his stats anyway. He might be incredible already, and he doesn't really need to get many more stats. But so look, so nice driving layup is good. 96 draw foul, that's nice. 93 driving dunk. Defensively, though, not great, and that is what I thought Darius Miles was. Well, especially was last year. He was fantastic at defense. So yeah, he's quick enough. You know, he's got great driving dunk, obviously, and a great driving layup. So he's going to be a good slasher. But for another 500 points for evolve him, I just don't think that is going to be worth it when we've already got like 500 points or 600 points needed for Latrell Sprewell. Of course, we only need just over 300. Daryl Armstrong, he's 500 points, so we could, instead of doing 500 points for Darius Miles, we could go ahead and buy another one of these, evolve him, and then sell him for profit. So yeah, Darius Miles, I think, is going to stay there, and I don't think we're going to be evolving him. But still, that's 50 wins. We're getting there very slowly on the Triple Threat offline boards. Want to get this Desmond Mason, and then obviously want to get that Diamond Jamal Crawford. Well, Diamond Jason Williams first, and then up here, Diamond Jamal Crawford, who can, of course, evolve into a pink diamond. So much to do. Next video, we will tackle this 20 rebounds with Kevin Garnett. Not sure how that's going to go, but fingers crossed we can do it at the first time of asking. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.